One warm summer evening, in the little seaside town of Willow Bay, the air smelled like salt, laughter, and freshly baked waffle cones. Down on the corner of Seashell Street stood Scoop's ice cream shop, a cozy little place with pastel-colored walls and a big sign that read, "The sweetest scoops in town." Inside, 12-year-old Ellie stood behind the counter, scooping mint chocolate chip for Mrs. Jenkins. Ellie's parents owned the shop, and she loved helping out, especially on warm nights when the place was full of happy people. But Ellie had a secret: she wanted something magical to happen in her life. She didn't know what, just something. That night, after closing, Ellie sat outside on the shop's wooden bench, licking the last of a strawberry cone. The ocean waves shimmered under the moonlight, and she gazed up at the twinkling stars above. Suddenly, whoosh! A streak of golden light shot across the sky, faster than anything she had ever seen. It wasn't just a shooting star. It was getting closer. Ellie gasped as the light grew brighter and brighter until plop! It landed right in the ice cream tub sitting next to her on the bench. The tub was full of plain vanilla, ready to be put away for tomorrow. Ellie blinked. Inside the tub, half buried in ice cream, was a tiny, glowing star. It was no bigger than a cookie, but it pulsed with a warm, golden light. "Hello," Ellie whispered. The star wiggled, shook off some sprinkles that had stuck to it, and spoke in a soft, tinkling voice. "Brr, it's cold in here. Where am I?" Ellie's mouth dropped open. "Why, you can talk." "Of course I can," the star said. "I'm Luma, a starling, one of the little stars that help light up the night. But I, fell." Ellie carefully lifted Luma out of the tub and placed her on the counter inside the shop. Luma's light filled the whole room with a golden glow. "Thank you," Luma said, shivering slightly. "But, oh dear, I can't get back to the sky until sunrise. My sparkle's all mixed up with this creamy stuff." Ellie giggled. "That's vanilla ice cream." Luma wrinkled her glow. "Well, it's delicious. But now my magic might be a little sticky." When Ellie put the tub back in the freezer, something strange happened. The plain vanilla wasn't plain anymore, it sparkled. And when Ellie scooped some into a bowl and tasted it, she exclaimed, "It tastes like dancing in the clouds." The next morning, when customers came in, Ellie offered them the new Starlight Vanilla. One bite made people laugh, sing, and twirl around. Mrs. Jenkins even tap danced right there in the shop. Over the next few days, Luma accidentally fell into other tubs while exploring. She rolled into the chocolate swirl, and it turned into Galaxy chocolate, which made people feel brave enough to try new things. She dipped a toe into the lemon sorbet. It became Sunbeam Lemon, giving everyone who ate it the sudden urge to hug someone they loved. Word spread quickly. Soon, there was a line down Seashell Street for Scoop's ice cream shop. People came from nearby towns to try the magical flavors. Ellie's parents were amazed. "I don't know what's gotten into our ice cream," her dad said, "but I've never seen so many happy customers." Ellie just smiled at Luma, who sat on a shelf, swinging her tiny glowing legs. One afternoon, a grumpy man in a dark suit marched into the shop. His name was Mr. Drizzle, the owner of Freezy's frozen treats down the road. "I demand to know your secret," he said, glaring. "No one comes to my shop anymore. They all want whatever this is." Ellie's parents tried to explain that it was just special recipes, but Mr. Drizzle wasn't convinced. He peeked behind the counter and spotted Luma's golden glow. "Aha!" he shouted. "So that's your trick, eh? Glowing toy?" Luma crossed her little arms. "I am not a toy." But before Ellie could stop him, Mr. Drizzle grabbed the tub of Galaxy chocolate and stormed out, muttering about making his own magic. Ellie was worried. Without Luma's kindness and laughter, the ice cream magic might turn sour in someone else's hands. That night, she and Luma crept to Freezy's frozen treats. Inside, they found Mr. Drizzle dumping scoops into bowls for himself. But instead of making him brave or happy, the magic was making him sneeze chocolate sprinkles everywhere. Achoo, achoo. Sprinkles flew across the room. Ellie stepped forward. Mr. Drizzle, the magic only works when it's made with joy, not greed. You can't force it. Mr. Drizzle's face softened. I just wanted my shop to be loved again. Ellie thought for a moment. Then maybe we can share the magic. The next day, Scoops and Freezies joined together for a big Willow Bay ice cream festival. Luma danced over the tubs, sprinkling her stardust into new flavors: moonlight mint, comet caramel, shooting star strawberry. Both shops were full of happy people, and Mr. Drizzle even laughed for the first time in years. As the sun set, Luma's glow brightened. "It's time for me to go home," she said softly. "The night sky needs me." Ellie's heart sank. I'll miss you too," Luma said. "But every time you see a twinkling star, you'll know I'm watching over you. And maybe sending a little sparkle into someone's ice cream." With a swirl of golden light, Luma floated up, and away, until she was just another twinkle in the velvet sky. From then on, Scoop's ice cream shop was never ordinary. Some days, a flavor would sparkle just a little, and customers would smile mysteriously, as if they just tasted a piece of the night sky. And Ellie knew, deep in her heart, that somewhere far above, her friend Luma was still sharing her magic, one sweet scoop at a time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video.